Yeah, we're gonna get started on the Geoguessr stream as usual. I think I got a bit of time to do some practice, but actually, I low-key should do my Duolingo first. While I'm waiting for some people in the chat, I might just do Geoguessr. Yeah, I'm gonna do Duolingo until I see someone pop up in the chat. So that might be a good idea. Okay, a Japanese Duolingo? I'm pretty fast. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Japanese done. 3 more languages to go. Can we speedrun them all before we get a chatter? Who knows? Wait. What? Harvoin is seldom in Finnish. Okay. I need a bit more music as well. I am really sure. What does that mean? The young woman laughs and cries. Boom! I'm a genius. Sesovatko. Tansiteko. Usein. Uncle Vava Surulinen. Oh, that's sad. Surulinen. Okay. Istuteko te. Oh. Laulako koira. That is crazy how easy it is to say is the dog singing in Finnish. Sesovatko he yhdessä? Tanssivatko he yhdessä? Yhdessä. Surullinen. Okay. We got 2 viewers apparently. If you guys want me to stop doing my Duolingo, type in chat. Cause I will. I'm just doing my Duolingo now so I get it out of the way for streaks. Lily is in a store with her friend Zari. This store is expensive. Yes? Well. This red jacket is perfect. I like this color. Sorry. I'd like to buy this jacket. Comprare. What? 100 euros. very expensive. Lily's so cynical. Sorry, you don't need a new jacket. But Lily, it is my birthday. Yes, I know. And you are my best friend. Best. Migliore is best. Yes, I know. And you can buy. A cheap jacket for my friend. Bum, 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 bum. Rossa is red. Good to know. That is Italian down. Final language is Polish. If anyone wants me to stop, let me know. Okay. Fish is ryby, and that's the plural. In Polish, fish has a plural. Ludzie is people. Ludzie lubią je ryby. The people like eating fish. No. Just ludzie lubią ryby. Ryby. People like fish, okay. Zwierzęta is animals. I like ducks. Kaczki. It's interesting. These are tomatoes. To są. The big sandwiches. No, I like big sandwiches. Yeah. Lubię duże sandwich. Kanapki. A duck is eating a cookie. Ciasteczko. That's one cookie. Sandwich and no cookie. Ciasteczko I kanapki is a cookie and sandwiches. Yes. Ducks are animals. Kaczki to zwierzęta. It's good if I can actually say it. Tomatoes are tasty. Pomidory są smaczne. Ducks are tasty. Kaczki są smaczne. Fish are... Małe is small. Animals. You have tasty sandwiches. Wy macie smaczne kanapki. We have... Wait, people have animals. Okay. Ludzie... Was it macie zwierzęta? These are not tomatoes. To nie są pomidory. Pomidor. The woman is eating a cookie. Kobieta je ciasteczko. Perfect. That is the Polish Duolingo done. Okay. I need one with a good start. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're gonna turn up the volume. Okay. Maybe turn it down a little bit because there's a bit of a fuzz. Interesting. Sometimes when I turn down the volume wheel now, I'm not hearing it in both ears at the same time. That's not a good sign for quality. Okay. Let's get this show on the road and start the recording. Alright lads, it's your favorite Master 1 Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today is day 265 of the Beat the Boomer challenge, which means that we do have yesterday's results. Shoutout goes to Ramen, Logoff, and Triple J for your respective placements in yesterday's challenge. If you guys do want to play in these challenges, that is the second link in the description. Stu updates it every single day. Outside of that, the top link in the description takes you to all the useful links, such as the link to join this club, which if you join this club, you must join the Discord as well from that top link, and you must link your Geoguessr account to the Discord bot. Yeah, outside of that, just contribute a bit of XP, because if you're inactive, you're also going to get kicked. Yeah, I stream these recordings live, so if you want to tune in for a live recording session, all you need to do is subscribe and wait until around 2 hours either side of when the videos come out. At the moment, it's looking like it's going to be on the latter half of when the video comes out, so, you know, 2 hours after-ish. So if you're awake, then maybe tune in. But yeah, we got our first chatter. Horner Texas, hello. I do not speak German, I am sorry. I could try and interpret it, but I don't actually know what spielst means, so let's move on. Yeah. Urban World 1 minute moving. Yeah. I think that's my best intro yet. Party Geoguessr. Yeah, I could do some party rounds after the recording. I'm down for that. Yellow plates. This is kind of interesting. Is it Hong Kong? Has to be, right? We've got English yellow plates, but it's Chinese characters and double whites. SG? Singapore? Singapore? I did not know Singapore had yellow plates. I mean, it made more sense for Singapore in my mind, but yellow plates threw me. Okay. Right. Location Deltas. What language is this? Is this not French? Arrête. Stop. Yeah, it's a bilingual sign. Canada Post. Okay, so we're in either Quebec or... I mean, I would be more likely to say this is New Brunswick, just because the quality is a bit worse, but I don't know. Maybe there is a town in Quebec that's set up this hot. Drummondville. Okay, it was literally just Montreal. Okay. Oh, this is an urban world, not a very urban world, but this is an urban world. So you're gonna get the bigger cities. Okay, should have thought of that. I don't think that affected us too much. I mean, we are only 400 points down from a 25k at the moment, so. Just need to know which city this is in Russia here for a good chance. That is PY. What is PY? I should know what .py is. It's obviously a native name, right? I mean, it has to be Poland, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, it was just Moscow. Nice. Got the closest guess there, which is good for us, because that puts us only 500 behind. Okay, one thing I did notice is we've got red painted curbs, which seems to be painted curbs I've noticed a lot closer to the border with Mexico. I don't know if that's a actual thing, but especially in California, they seem to paint their curbs closer to Mex. So I'd honestly be down to go for like a... I guess it might have to be like San Diego, because there's no other big border cities, are there? Ah, it's Las Vegas. Okay. We're only in 5th now, which is not ideal. We could potentially come back here a little bit, but I think Triple J is taking the win for this challenge. Oh yeah, there's a sign here. It is completely in Chinese. Cannot read that. Toyota. What if this is Japan and I've just said it's Chinese? Okay, to be fair, kanji literally looks like Chinese. I mean, it's literally taken from Chinese, so yeah, okay, it is Japan. We have, let's say, Supito. I don't fucking know. Not even gonna try and read it. I need to practice my Japan a bit more. This is the thing, the triangle. Do I remember what it is? Not at all. I mean, like, Osaka, I guess? I don't know. The 3 numbers is something unique, and I should know it, but I don't. Oh, it's Naga. Okay, so this is a... Oh, so I should have been guessing here. This is normally, I guess, like, northeast of Aichi. Okay, we got a 22-6. Not ideal. I think had we not missed the Las Vegas, we could have got that one. I don't understand why it sometimes glitches and shows a new chat. Anyway, it is time for Jules. It's a new week, which means that we do have Masters 1 rating here. Still, we need to get way higher, because our peak is 1109, and we are very much so low. By the way, if anyone has any suggestions for an editing software I could use, I would prefer either just a cheap one, or a lifetime license one. But basically the idea is that it needs to be collaborative. I can easily share it with my, like, I can do online collaboration with my editor. That'd be ideal for me. It'd make editing a lot simpler for me. Because I like Premiere, but it is just too fleshed out. It is too heavy on the computer. Like, it's sort of just... I don't like opening Premiere, because it feels like I have to do everything, and if I shut down Premiere, I can't go back and edit without having to wait like a couple minutes for it to fully get set up. I just don't like that. I would love a lightweight editor that I can edit with my... well, I can do online collaboration with easily, you know? Also, Premiere is incredibly steep. Now, I've been told DaVinci Resolve is a good option, but like, lifetime license is kind of fucked on that price. You would think that for... sorry. You would think that for the price that DaVinci Resolve is, they would consider lowering it just because of the sheer amount of cracks I've heard that DaVinci Resolve gets. Like, so many people use a cracked copy of it. Why would you not lower the price to encourage more people to buy it? It makes no sense to me that you would want to have it high priced. It's like encouraging people to crack it, I guess. Like, I don't understand it. But, yeah, I think I'd probably get a legit copy if I was to get DaVinci. It's just, the thing is with DaVinci is it just seems very different and not in a good way. Like, it's sort of... oh no, I didn't miss the card, did I? No, he's just a fucking idiot. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the thing I noticed is that, like, the way that effects are done is just overly complex. It allows for better stuff, sure, but it's a high skill floor. And I would just prefer high skill ceiling, you know? I'm gonna say this is not mainly in Malaysia, and then I'm gonna regret it immediately. Oh, Sabah. So I looked at Malaysian learnable meta on yesterday's stream, and apparently like Sabah is meant to be really hilly, but that was extremely flat. I guess, does it just get flatter towards the coasts? Is that something I need to know? If it's wrong, please correct me in the comments. I love hearing your tips in the comments. I haven't said that in a while. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job presenting today. Like I'm keeping up the pace. I'm talking about the things I want to talk about. I haven't forgotten anything. I don't know how well my guessing is, because he very well could have just got a South Africa on me. Nope. Nice, he is an idiot, and we win. That is also, by the way, a joke. I remember, like, must have been, like, episode 100 or something-ish, and I basically... Yeah, episode 100, I got told off for trash talking someone by a commenter, and they were like, no, you should not do that, because that's not fun. No, I didn't trash talk a comment. I trash talked a player, and then the commenter said that. Speaking of comments, I wrote one on your latest video, couldn't help myself. But I'm gonna have to look at this. What have you seen? Oh my god, this is gonna be a useful tip. If you're between US and you have nothing, US and CA have nothing signs. US uses words and the signs and CA is mainly just pictures. And there's unique polls that I need to look into in Geoguessr. Ah, see, this is white insulator. But it's Chile. Ah, okay. I am so glad I did not just go Brazil there and I looked around for a bit more. Just played it chill because there was a clear Chile flag there. And otherwise I would have gone Maranhão and would have missed out on a whole bunch of damage. I would have gone Maranhão because there is a meta in Maranhão for a very wide insulator on a trident pole. However, that wasn't even a trident pole, so I would have been misguided nonetheless. Okay. Ooh. 21. Surely this is just a Russian. That's actually a pretty good region guess from him, I have to be honest. Sabah is relatively flat in the far southeast. And if you see very red soil in Sabah, you're in the northwest on the border with Borneo. Wait, what? Borneo is the island. I'm just... Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, okay, this is gonna be Italy up in the Alps, because you're looking at the plate. Nice. You can see the plate is the Italian plate because it's small width, and you get the little blue stripes on either side. In the northwest on the border with Borneo, because you mean border with India? India? Oh my god, I'm actually just fucking idiotic today. Okay, we got red roads here, so we're gonna be Sweden. Nonetheless, also the outer lines would have told you that. As for where, I probably shouldn't have gone so far north. Brunei. Oh, northwest on the border of Brunei. Oh, okay. Red soil is closer to Brunei. Good to know. Big arch. So looks like ladder poles. Which could either be Bulg or France. I honestly trust France more here. Call me crazy. Boom. IQ 7,000, rating 296,000. You're not beating me. I'm just the best. Don't look at my rating right now. It's not that. Trust. The real rating I have is right here, 1123. Oh yeah, I keep saying my peak rating's 1109. It's not. It's 1123. Just to flex on you guys, because I'm literally that good. I definitely don't lose it every time I do well. No, it's so weird. Like, I peak in rating, and then I just fall. Like, it just, the whole empire, the whole Turbo NZ rating empire just tumbles. Okay. Like, when I first got 1,000 rating, I fell back down to about 800. When I first got 1,100 rating, I think I fell back down to 900. And when I got like 1030 rating, I fell back down to almost 800 again. It's like, I don't really understand it, but it's pissing me off. You just go on these losing streaks and you go on these winning streaks. Oh god, no. No, we're driving on the left. We're driving... What is he on? We're driving on the left. Hello? Hello? He's 1034 rated. He's played 4,000 jewels. He has played almost 4 times the amount of games I have. And he is not noticing driving sides. Dude, what are we doing? Why are we playing Jules? Honestly, just go practice a little bit. God, Jesus fucking Christ. Crash that over. We have to talk about Romania being in your weakest countries. Wait, are you Romanian? Am I remembering correctly? Okay, we're driving on the left. 22. I don't know if India got 22, did it? No, this isn't even India, is it? This is, sun's pointing south. I think we're just gonna be like Java or something. What the hell? What in the easy sweep today? Damn. Okay. I will take that, and I'm not playing another one. That was a 3 for 3 start of the week. That is looking good. 10-17. At least I'm not in the triple digits anymore. Quadruple digits back again. Yeah, as I say, I always want to be around the 1100s going into a new week. This week, even if we were in the 1100s starting this week, there is just no way in hell that we're going to be able to promote because this is so competitive up here. You see, you got 1140s, but then you got 1207, which is like 1200 sort of the max I think I could get. Like, I think I could go from 11 to 12 in a week, but I could not get 1440. Like, there's no way this guy has gotten... Yeah, he's literally gotten 2 wins this week. He started at 1300 rating, and somehow he's in Master 1. I do not get that. But yeah, I mean, that is today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Stream, do not go. I am still streaming. Stick around. But if you guys are watching the video, maybe just stay tuned for the streams because I do some practice, I do some party games, stuff like that. It is what it is. We've got a 3 for 3, and I'm pretty happy. See you guys in the next one. I am from a that's biased, but it has some useful metas to divide it into sections. By the way, they added new ranks as Master 3 and 4. You're kidding. How do I not know about this? They love doing their little sneak drops, don't they? And then they just come out with like a... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, I mean, it makes more sense, which is good, right? I'm glad that they have made more divisions. Yeah, okay, nice. Champs and Masters have the same maps, which is pretty good. But yeah, no, I think I'm glad that they've made the division system make a bit more sense, because it was kind of weird that you had... I think you had 4 divisions in bronze the whole time. Then you had 3 in silver. Then you had 3 in gold. But then it was 2 in master. And then 1 in champs. I think having a top 1 division makes a lot of sense. I think that's... Like, I think champs division is anyone who's higher than the rest of the divisions. Like, I want to just get out of bloody masters. That's been my goal for so long. Like, once I can say I'm a champion Geoguessr player, I feel like I've finally achieved something. Like, I mean, because Masters is low-key kind of sweaty. I feel like I make some mistakes, and that's the reason I'm not in champs yet. Like, I'm pretty high skill, but I make some dumb mistakes. You know, mistakes that I shouldn't really be making at master level. Getting into champs can be harder, but if you're already master 1, you cleared the hard part. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not like they've sort of moved me down a rank to compensate. Yeah. Gold 3 and 4 was already a thing, by the way. I started when there was gold 3. I think they might have added gold 3 a bit later, but gold 3 was always a thing. I think most of my... If I go to H1Z Geoguessr, I think most of my Jules history has been documented. Team Jules. Oh yeah. New Geoguessr player. I remember when I used to title things Geoguessr new player. Huh. Boom. Gold 3. Yeah. 1 year ago. January 1st. So in a whole year, we have gone up. Technically, we have gone up, wait. Gold 1, Master 4, 3, 2, 1. Technically, we've gone up 5 divisions, but we've realistically only gone up 3 in a year. That is actually kind of crazy. I low-key miss this old UI. I don't know. I mean, it's not as polished. I don't understand why they had a latest game section. That makes no fucking sense. Why would you want to just click on a random ass fucking game? But like, I mean, I think they've improved it. Having a history tab is so good. I don't think there was a history tab. Leaderboard is a lot better. Oh, there's a leaderboard for prison. Prison. Where's my light? There's only 9 people with rating. Moving rating, 7 people play moving. 5 people in the club play no move. I'm 4th. I'm the #1 NPZ player in my club. If you guys want to change that, make sure to join my club. Damn. I mean, overall, I'm 4th in my own club, which I don't feel like it's too bad. And I mean, if I was at peak rate... Oh, shit. If I was at peak rating, I would be beating Crush. Okay. I remember when you were closer to the beginner and you progressed quite a bit. I had a kid, so I took a break and came back, and you were Master 1. Yeah. Well, I mean, congrats on the kid. But like, I mean, I've definitely just been... As I do, I've just been doing my daily videos for 441 days now. This is gonna be the 441. Been pretty insane, like, improving. And I'm glad that I figured out a way that I can implement practice into my, like, I'm just glad I've found a way that I can implement practice into my daily sessions. Like, I can just do the video, and then I can do a bit of, practice afterwards on stream if I feel like it. If I feel like I want to put in a bit more time, I can. But I don't have to. Which is pretty good. What do we got here? Also, I did want to ask, your name looks like it's French with the D-E-U-X, you know? Is that just because Romanian is also Romance language? Am I crazy? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the C with a squiggle. Wait, this is wide insulators. It's not really trident pole though, is it? I don't know. Pole paint. Oh, I didn't see the pole plate. Yeah, this is bar here. I don't think we trust that. Because that's a 77 phone code. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. BA, bar here. Just bar here. Yeah. I think that's just a number. I don't think they have the company on this one. Aluga. Oh, this is a thing in Goiás, I think, that company. Am I crazy? No, Piranha. I've had this account for 14 years back then. Oh, it just looked cool. I don't even know how to pronounce it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Duh. 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 Bro, that's so... I really thought it had a fancier sound. It's just duh. Duh. Oh, that's the IPA for it. Okay, interesting. I wish the IPA was a bit less complex. Like, I mean, obviously it makes sense that it needs to have special characters for each sound. But, like, the characters I feel like could have been done differently. That's MAR for Maranhao. Yeah, look, there's our trident pole with the white insulator. That's what we should be looking for. Romania is a love language similar to Italian Spain. I think romance comes from, the Romans. Romance, language, etymology. Yeah. Romanicus, meaning Roman or Romanese in the Roman way. Not referring to love. But yeah, it is, it's interesting because it made it across sort of the gap. There's no other country. I mean, you're basically surrounded by Slavs on all sides. Master rank plays perfectly. That's what we're gonna call this one. Number 441. Okay. Because why not boost our ego a little more than it has been? Okay. Now I need to think about this one. I mean, this really just vibes like it's on the Amazon. So I'm not gonna think. Combines the boat and walking coverage on and near the Madeira and Aripuana rivers, south of the 319. Dense rainforests and small villages. Interesting. This is a sustainable resource park or something. I would be interested to see. The one thing I'm scared about with fucking Google Maps, I mean, I might actually just quickly check this. One thing I'm scared about with Google Maps if I go out of it is that it's just gonna bloody flash my house. Yeah, it flashes my house on the fucking screen. So I have to be very careful with when I open Google Maps, how I open Google Maps. Which is so annoying. Yeah, I wish there was a way to sort of change that, but yeah. I mean, I'm looking here. So what is it? It's like a school or something? It's cool. Sustainable. Oh, so it's like a course on sustainable forestry. That is interesting. Okay. You can also use learnable meta within parties so more people can do it at the same time if you want to do it with people in stream. Yeah. I mean, I have done that before. With some of my mates. I mean, I honestly haven't considered doing it because no one's ever mentioned it, but I definitely would be down to do that. I forget what the bloody embedded plate is. Is that... Maranhao, okay. With a bit of spill, so it's quite a big area. You can also use... Okay, yeah, so yeah. Let's see. BA73. I wonder where we're gonna be. Is there anything we can pick out here? Maybe special pole ID or one of those yellow tags? Yeah, it looks to be a yellow tag there. Pole paint starting with letter. Oh, I've never actually paid attention to that if I'm being honest. This looks like a very east terrain, but I think it's actually meant to be tall grass over here. But yeah, I can definitely do highly learnable meta. I just don't want it to slow me down is all. What is this meta? Florianopolis pole. White with blue and red stripes. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, this looks like Uruguay. So obviously we are as far from Uruguay as possible. Okay. Brick roads. We're in a city. South of the city. So we're gonna be here, right here. 5k. Cobblestone pavement. Whoa. That's cool. I think they fixed a bloody problem with the proper learnable meta map. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the actual learnable meta Brazil said that cobblestone is only in this area. Which is just a complete fucking lie, because I've tried it in game and it didn't work. We've obviously got empty poles, so we're just gonna go for that. And then... yeah. I want to make sure my Brazil is down to a T. So if that means remembering pole paint, I need to learn that. I wonder if Major Beige is going to do a Japan. Because that would be great. But spiky palms, they get less drippy to the north. Yeah, nice. What the hell is going on here? Just a random forest in the middle of the dry area? Can we find one of those? Yeah. Nope. Pine trees are common in southern Brazil. Whoa. Really ever found... oh, okay. Huh. So this is sort of the cutoff. Yeah, pines are always down here in Brazil. Good to know. If you see a... yeah, basically, if you see a pine, just bloody go Parana. Even if it's not a Parana pine. Oh. I think it's a Macau palm. Yep, told you. Told you. I actually guess way too north for that. We'll do final round here. I know I'm practicing a lot of Brazil at the moment, but I think it's better if I lock in on one country and then do the next one later. Or country. Yeah, no. Thought I was an idiot for a second. I need to focus, actually. Don't just guess whatever the hell. Oh. What's that? It's a colored lamp. Sure. Okay. Cuiabá, yep. Or Suiaba, I don't know. And then where's Vitoria's like over here, is it not? Yeah, right there. And then Mana... dude, what in the hell? Why are we making this a meta? This is literally 1 in 3 chance. You know, just report issues about ALM maps that'll be corrected. I'm an admin with them, so you could also tell me it and I'll pass it along. Oh, that is actually good to know. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. I mean, I don't know if it's an error. I just haven't been able to get the meta to make sense for me. But yeah, like basically the standard learnable meta map, just I've noticed the terrain ones have not made sense to me. Like they don't seem to, they seem a bit iffy. And then occasionally you get like rounds where there'll be one meta that's sort of meant to be oh, what is this? It's obviously I want to say it's west. I want to say it's west. Okay, yep. Flat, lush green hills. Okay. Interesting. Droopy palms, droopy palms. Oh, we've also got some slightly spiky ones. I completely forgotten this thing. I have completely forgotten it. Is it Potter? Whoa. Rounded fan shape is most common towards the west. Okay. Yeah. I'll show you learnable Brazil. Yeah. So. Is it? I feel like I've had this. Oh yeah, okay. I'll try this. It's a bit simpler as well, so I might be better now. Yeah, I mean Major Brazil is just miles better. Just because it's got so many more metas. What am I looking for here? Is it something? I mean, I guess this could be by here. Nice, okay. Couldn't think of anything else. It's like a 5-4 code. This is the exact sort of round I'm talking about. You have contradicting metas, right? I've been told that the uneven, on this map, I've been told that the uneven surface is going to be RGDS, right? And then there's, I'm pretty sure there's also a meta for the pavement that contradicts. Okay, uneven stone road, which I have definitely seen in multiple places. Like, I think the wording could just be changed up a little. Because it's sort of, I think a lot of the time, there are some metas on this map that are sort of just a bit iffy. They're a bit 50-50 if they're actually going to work. It's like some of them, I know there's a warning on some of the Major Brazil ones, where it's like this meta should only be used with other metas as a confirmation. Which I think is the best way to go about it. Like, some of the metas aren't as definite as this. Like, you cannot really say that it's going to be this area specifically, because there are going to be other places in this massive country that have used uneven stone roads. Major Beige intended to be a bit more advanced. Yeah, exactly. Which one is the one? Yeah, I guess this one. But yeah, I mean, I think just as, because this was the one that got me into doing Brazil practice. Just some of these metas, it would be nice for a bit of a clarifier that they're not always going to be in this area, because I've definitely had roads like this in places up northeast. And, like, as we saw before, there was a bit more of a skepticism on the other map that sort of seems a bit more accurate. Okay, this is just giving me the flat plains up north again. Just droopy palm. Nice. Exposed rock. This one is a really good meta. I will give I mean, I guess it's Plunket. I will give Plunket that. It is a bloody good meta. But then see, look, okay, we got uneven stone here. I'm gonna assume, right, because we've got these uneven stone roads, that we're gonna be in the south. See, this one is a pavement meta. There's two different metas going on, which sort of, I mean, that's not bad, because they both work together in this case. But there have been some where the metas don't work together. So that's a bit worrying. Coffee. Coffee? Yeah. Nice. Is this Piaui? I don't actually know what this one is. I'm being real. Okay. Lots of metas have exceptions, so it's not made always made clear by the map maker after Vincent made this map about this. Yeah. I mean, it's a minor little complaint, really. Just, some metas just, I've noticed, just easier to guarantee than others. This is red brick for Akko. Nice. Don't get too much for that, but yeah. So this looks like it could be uneven stone, right? There's also brick. I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I see the pavement here, I'm gonna be... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There are uneven stone? Yes, this is exactly the problem. I mean, this, I guess you could consider a brick road, but there's nothing talking about brick roads at all on this map. And then suddenly you're just thrown into brick road and you're like, oh, what is this? Where do you find brick roads? I mean, you can pick it up, which is sort of what I was able to do with this map. But then, yeah, no, because this pavement literally contradicts. Because it never says you can find that pavement up north, does it? Let me have a look. Go finish this one off. Could be my incompetence. I will give the benefit of the doubt. It could just be my incompetence. I got Bahia Pernambuco pole plates. Yep. Exposed rock again. Okay. I think it was around before we go to activities. Carnival Brazil. Oh, yeah, I just clicked on the bloody map. Useless. Oh. I'm an idiot. I can't go back, can I? That is what it is. Give me this lock. Okay, well, I may be an idiot. Wait, oh, okay, there we are. So we can see... What am I doing? Okay. Go break down. There we are. How do I actually share a lock? Just copy it. Latest scam, yeah. Oh, that's a great long chat message. Okay, well, at least it went through. Nice. But I think as well I can go... Oh wait, yeah, nice. I can go back and have a look at the other meta. What did I have? This one. Yeah? What? 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 Okay, well that's a slight bug. Maybe if I refresh. Might be onto something here. Okay. Breakdown. Okay, that is a slight bug. Lock 2. Okay, lock 2 on the latest game. Oh, did I send the wrong one? Wait, I did. What did I send? These are almost splitting image. What the hell? It's kind of crazy. At least just sort of the position of the car. Okay, lock 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one is a bit less guaranteed because you're looking at a contradicting meta. I don't know, I think there's like two main solutions to this. Because I think this was sort of the main one as well. I did have a problem with the, what was it? The road cuts through the hill or something. I think I might have the... yeah. The roads often do not cut around the hills, but ride the hills instead. That is complete bullshit. Everywhere does that. Most of Brazil does not cut through the hills. Similar landscape can be seen near Maraba. And sparsely growing trees. I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of trees here. Call me crazy. That's one of the ones I had issue with. Most of these are bloody good metas though. Like Piaui Road's a great one. Pole plates are great. But then this, yeah, see that is the exact... Yeah, you've got brick. And then random... Yeah, random pavement like that. Apparently it's meant to be there. So rolling grassy hills. Do you see much grass here? I don't see much grass here. I think you could probably... Yeah. Things I would say is that rolling grassy hills and... What was it? Exposed rock and Espirito Santo could realistically be merged into one meta. They sort of cover similar things. I think you could say sort of a drier, more dramatic landscape is found in the sort of east area. That one might be a bit hard to do because if they are sourcing it from Plunkett, then obviously Plunkett's got their own idea. But if we're going to region guessing, can we find the image that they used? Dude, some of these metas are so good on Plunkett. Hexagonal. Yeah, see, this is good because it says they're more common in here. Can be found across Brazil, but more common in these two spots. That is the sort of wording that you need to see. Randomly sized stones are most common here. Uneven, but mostly square. Found here. I don't know. I think Plunkett might have fucked up on this one, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think these two could be merged. I think the Small Grass Hills one really just does not make too much sense. With the roads cutting through the hills, or not cutting through the hills or something. That doesn't make sense to me. And then this pavement meta just seems to have a few contradicting locks. Outside of that, I think the very tall grass, that one's very fair. I think it definitely threw me for a bit, trying to figure out what the meta was, but I think it's a good meta to have. That was initially a problem for me. I like the palm metas, they're useful. But this is also, I feel like you could say there are some other red stone roads in the country, not exclusively found in Acre. Most commonly made of red brick, you know? Like, well, no. Roads made of red brick are most common in the state of Acre, you know? Just the wording sort of changes your mindset completely. Seems like Plunkett needs to get this shit together too. Yeah, I mean, Plunkett's an amazing tool. Yeah. Lock 2 of latest game. I do think I did send you that. Honorable Brazil. Lock 2 of latest game. I think I sent that one. Just put it in there just in case. Yeah. that will probably be me though. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one tomorrow. I think, I don't know, I'll see how I go tomorrow, but for practice I would like to do some other metas. Not just Brazil regional. I want to do like maybe a bit of US tomorrow.